Hello guys, welcome back to another of my personal figure reviews. As I always say, this is not a professional reviewer. This is me just liking the figures, collecting, and then just show you a little bit. Maybe it will help you out on your collection. And this toy, finally, we have this time Mars Toys Alfred from the 1960s Batman line. We already have Riddler, we have Batman and Robin. We're waiting for Penguin and all kinds of other figures that Mars Toys given us. This one's, they call it the MAT023. That's Mars Toys 23, number 23. The amount of figures that they've given us from the 66 line and the quality of them has been great. So we're going to take a look at this guy right here, which there was a small run at first. The Mars Toys did. I don't know if they backtrack on what they were saying, but we thought it was going to be just like a small amount of figures made. But they said on their website on Facebook that this is the first run to sell. I don't know. I think they realized more people wanted it and they're gonna make some more. So if you lost your chance to get him because he was gone in like a couple of minutes, just make sure you keep checking with Kit and 16 Kit website, and also I follow him on Facebook, Mars Toys and all that. So I'll just make sure you check with him, and hopefully you get your Alfred. In this case, we have a classic Alfred picture. He's smirking. I saw somebody on Facebook saying that they wish that Mars Toys would give us this portrait that would have been more than the neutral. Would have been more useful, maybe. I like that portrait, but they could give us more. Maybe a couple of heads would have been great. They did it with Joker. They doing it with Riddler. They doing it with a bunch of people. So, we could have that. But also, it's been delayed on costumes just because of all the stuff going on with the government. This year, and it don't look too bad. But thanks to Kit for shipping this very, very professionally, because he always packs his figures great. And even though he packs it, for going to war, I guess the post office was playing soccer with my box, so it has some damage done to it. But you should have seen the actual shipping box; it was messed up. So when we take the top off, we have the Batman logo, which I love that, and then I love also that they left the Alfred. I guess it's just a regular name. They usually don't want to put names on the boxes because of copyright stuff. But on the inside, so you can see how badly they beat up this box in particular. But yeah, it's protected. The figure is safe. So, but yeah, that's what kind of upsets me. But yeah, we have this clamshell style like we always do, and you got all the accessories. We got Mr. Alfred right there. Alrighty, we're taking the top off, and then we're going in to see the Alfred figure itself. He's very tall. I am going to bring out my Batman and Robin to give you an idea of the scale of this figure, just to show you. I'm going to take that off a little later. Right now, we're protecting the buttons and stuff. But after we take a closer look at him, we're going to look at that. And then, of course, that's his portrait, which it looks absolutely incredible. Wait until we put the glasses on him, the classic glasses, and yes, because this is super good. And we have the first suit that he comes with, that he wore on the show, and then we have another exchange. There is a pre-order going around on 16 Kit for a second body with the second portrait with the hat on too. So you get the body, you get the portrait with the hat on, and you get the shoes and the socks. All you have to do is just change put those clothes on the new body, and then you'll have both of them. I don't know why they didn't do the same like they did with Riddler, but I guess it's just they waited, and then people were commenting that they wanted more, so they're gonna release that. So make sure you check on once it's get. I pre-ordered mine. It'll take a few months before we get it, and then we'll try it on. Okay, guys, before we continue, just when I put in everything on the table, just to let you know, Mars Toys is giving us more buttons just in case. Like I said, there's a lot of buttons on that jacket. You saw the protective, but yeah, like always, that always gives us more buttons just in case something happens. Okay, guys, and here we have everything that Alfred has to offer. Uh, we have the figure on the side and array of hands. We're going to start with that. On top of what he already comes with, he comes with the 2 relaxed hands in here. He's got the rings on his left hand, and they're pretty big hands because like I said, he's a pretty big fellow, pretty tall fellow. And of course, the wrist pegs, hopefully it'll hide a lot of that. I mean, the sleeve will hide a lot of that. But yeah, on top of the 2 hands, we got 3 more pairs of hands, which in this case we have these 2 here. The left one always with the 2 rings. This is the grabbing accessories hand. It's got the rings. They look really good. They've got all the different wrinkles in there. You know, he's an older gentleman. Got some veins there. On the other 2, we have these a little more open hands to hold trays and stuff. Also, you could hold the phone as well. We'll see which ones we're gonna use for each one of them. They all has that ring. Comes with that ring there. And lastly, we have the 2 closed fists that I think every figure should have closed fists. I mean, you know, sometimes we get those skip with our figures, especially if it's actions, you know, Batman, stuff like that. We need the closed fists. The one thing I forgot to talk about, I always go through it, you know, we have the regular crotch grabber. You know, it comes with all the Batman 66 line. And of course, we have the 66 base with the Batman logo and Alfred on the front in silver. It's the same base as the older figures from this line. We have 6 little cups of some kind of juice. I don't know what it is. And then 6 of milk. All of them are the same. Like this 6 are all the same. So I'm going to just show you the one glass of whatever they're drinking. They're all the same. They all look the same. We get 6 of those, and then we get 6 of glasses of milk, I guess. He used to bring to Bruce and Richard, Dick Grayson. And we have an additional ice cream cup, and you can see there's molded right there. I got some stuff on the bag, and also on this one does come off. So you have the cup and the ice cream. It's only one of these. To carry all the stuff, we have the plate, the carrying tray, because I think this one looks kind of like the one the Alfred from Michael Keaton '89 had. I'm not sure, but you got the tray for all of them, and of course the table is plastic. It's just made into looking like wood, and it has a good sturdy, you know, balance for the table itself. So you can put the phone in there if you want to, or the bust, or the tray, whatever you want to, you know, go with him. Of course, Alfred is not complete unless we have his glasses. So we're gonna apply that. They came separate. They have a little bit of movement, so just be careful when you apply those. The ones that I have from Batman '89, they were really thin because of the style that he was wearing. So just be careful with these. It's really neatly done. I like the detailing on the glass. It looks really good. For the clothes itself, we have an extra pair of pants. and a pair of suspenders that he wore in the show. These are, like always, they have the Velcro in here, and to open it up, they're not stretchy. And then you have the suspenders. They look really nice. Look really good. I don't know if that's if that is pleather or what, but yeah, we'll see how to apply that. This will be for the look of him without the jacket on. You have his apron, and it's very much kind of like the one from Batman '89 as well. It looks very similar. A little pocket over here. Let's see if it opens. Okay, so yeah, it does open a little bit, so we will be able to use it if you need to put something in there. It does work. And then for his second look, you have a jacket. This one doesn't come with a long piece on the back. I'm not sure the name of it, like the piano player. You have an extra shirt to go with it, and the tie is already attached to the shirt. They always surpass on their clothes. I love Mars Toys on their clothes. I think I have not seen any clothing that it doesn't make the figures justice. We have the only one pair of shoes, and he is wearing black socks. The shoe, you know, it's a little open, but once you do that, it hides it. This is the one I was telling you about the piano player style. I still didn't take that off. I'm going to in a minute to show you the figure itself, but this one has the bow tie instead of the tie itself. So that's the other jacket that he is using. You got a shirt, jacket, and pants and stuff. And then for these, there are two separate elements. You have the Shakespeare bust, which of course is going to open up and to show the buttons. On this case, it doesn't come with a magnet, so I got a magnet myself. It doesn't come with it. I didn't know the instructions. I did ask some people on Facebook. Sorry about the stupid question, but you will touch anywhere and the light will come on. And they told me just to go ahead and touch on the base. It's magnet activated. Now the problem with this one, and I see you want to look at the phone itself too, the batteries. They're inside. They're already sealed in there. There's no way to get into it. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, but I don't see where the batteries will fit and all this. So if ever we have a problem with the batteries, we'll have to take it apart, I guess. I don't know, because nothing opens up to get into the batteries. I don't know if that will come off. It doesn't seem to. Maybe prop it open. I'm not going to do it, but you know, worst comes to worst, someday we'll have to do it. But yeah, that's the bust figure. And I'm going to show you with the light off as well, because it is pretty bright. And then we have the phone, the red phone with the cable. It does stretch some, so it is very stretchy. There it is. And like I was telling you, this one's got batteries as well, but they're all like sealed in there. So if you ever need to get into it, I don't know how you're going to do it, because I don't know, it's all sealed in there. I have the magnet here as well too. I think it works better if you push it right here. You can see what it is, but try to do it on camera. You do it the one time, don't push, you just get close to it and it does it, and then you touch it again, you have a blinking light, and then if you do it again, it will do a slow blink, and you can see how bright it is. Even with the studio light on, you can see how bright that is. And then you do it again and it'll come completely off. That's everything for the accessories and everything that Alfred came with. We're gonna get his glasses on, we're gonna put him on a pose and keep changing a few poses, change the clothes, and see what it looks like. Okay, guys, and for our first Alfred pose, I just put the phone in the bust, and I have him with his hands behind his back, waiting, you know, Alfred style. Just waiting Alfred style. Also, I did get, if I can get closer, so we can get a little bit closer and look at his head sculpt in here. I did put the glasses, if you see, they're resting further forward. The reason why, if you look at the eyes, I mean the ears, how far the glasses will go, even though they will go back some, you will put a little strain on them because you can see the hair it is allowed to do to get the glasses a little further up, but they will put a little strain on it. Mine is just it's a little harder. We are gonna try again to put the glasses back up a little bit, but look at that Alfred classic look, the mustache, the face, the details on him. He looks so great. The bow, the jacket. He's looking really good. I love this figure, and he's very tall. I'm gonna bring Batman and Robin. Don't worry about it. We're gonna post them right beside each other. Okay, guys, and for this pose, something very simple. We have him holding the phone. I was trying to put it on the table, but since the table's a little lower, it pulls the cord a little bit. I'm gonna try something in a second, but let me show you first. The body articulation does allow for him to hold the phone all the way up. I did not move anything else but his arms. The head, I didn't tilt the head, I didn't do anything, just pull the arms all the way up to his ear with holding the phone. Okay, guys, and there it is, a close-up of that. The only problem with this is, if you can see, the tone of the body, the color of it does not match the hand or the face. So it kind of would look ugly like that. I'm not one to complain. I don't mind. It's something that you have to deal with. But yeah, the color on the arm right there on the wrist, it does not match. Also, they're not extra wrist pegs that the figure comes with, so be careful when you're switching one to the other. My right hand wrist was a little soft, so I had to heat it up a little bit with my gun and try to apply the hand. So if it breaks, we don't have any extra pegs, which we can always get some, but still, they did not include that. And what I was saying about the phone not being long enough to do this. Okay, so even putting the table on the stand is still not long enough. I think it's just the stand will be more for maybe the bust and stuff. Maybe you have another kind of accessory that you can bring it up, but the cable does not reach the table, which is okay, but just to mention it. Okay, then to make a quick comparison, I'm gonna change his clothes to the suit and tie and change the pants as well, and then you'll see what it looked like. Before we get into the other suit, this is Alfred without his jacket. That's all I did was remove his the jacket that he comes with, which I love it because I love the little piano, parts of it, the little backside of it. Okay, for the vest that he was wearing, there's 2 buttons right there. Just be careful when you try to unhook this. Hold with one nail and then with the other one to pull it apart, and that's how it attach. Also, that's the shirt he's wearing underneath with the original. Then the other pants, the one on this is the extra pant right here. It's more pleated and more shiny, I think, than the other one. They look like different materials as well. And to change the pants, you'll have to change the shoes. That's the way they are attached with the ball joint on the shoe. And if you want to look at the head, how is the head attached? That's how the neck looks like. You have to remove the head to be able to switch the shirts, the white shirt. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Like I said, I ordered my extra body with the extra head, but this is the body that it's using. If you feel like you want to get an extra body, maybe this will help you. This is the Alfred body. Also, guys, the pants do have working pockets. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you do have working pockets. Okay, guys, just to let you know, for the suspenders, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. They're very elastic. I don't know if it looks any good or not. We're gonna see after we put the body in and all that stuff and the head. But yeah, they're coming out like that. I have to open the pant, put that in, hold it, go on the other side, hold those out there. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments, how did you do the suspenders? All right, guys, so we have another one of Alfred's looks. I changed the suit, like you guys heard when I was gonna do it. I put his jacket on. This is more like a classic one, maybe, than the one like the piano looking thing. This is the wrist. What I was telling you about. You can mess with the jacket a little bit and just hide it. My right wrist is way too soft. Look how soft it is. It just went way soft, and we don't have an extra wrist peg either. So you guys have to be very careful with that, and make sure you get some extra pegs. Maybe get them from another figure. Yeah, changing that one a couple of times. The first time I changed it, it's already loose. The rest of the body seems to be perfect, perfect condition. You can mess with the tie a little bit. The tie, like always, is try to stick straight out. So I put it inside the pant. We do have the suspenders there already attached. We're gonna put the apron next in a second. We have to take the jacket off and take that jacket and pantsuit. I mean the suit jacket, and take it off and put his apron on. We're gonna put the tray in his hand, and then later we'll bring Batman and Robin, put him beside him. We don't have Adam West, Bruce Wayne, or Robin, Burt Ward. We don't have Dick Grayson, but we'll have him dressed as Batman and Robin. Okay, guys, and lastly, typical Alfred, bringing the drinks. I did leave the suspenders on him. You can see behind the apron. The apron is tied on the back. Again, my right wrist is very soft, but it did manage to hold the tray. We have a couple of drinks. And yeah, that's awesome. It looks amazing. I'm really liking this figure very much. Okay, guys, and first of all, before we get into the final thoughts and stuff, here's Batman and Robin. They are the Hot Toys Batman and Robin, even though I borrowed the base from Riddler, Mars Toys Riddler, because I wanted them to be at the same height. So you can see him. It's a little bit, just a slightly taller because of the hair than Bruce Wayne, Batman. And of course, Robin being a lot shorter. Alright, guys, here we go. And that's something maybe you could do with Batman and Robin. Again, that's Hot Toys. And Alfred is Mars Toys. But yeah, let me show you without the light on. See how bright the phone is. And of course, we got the bust already open as well, and with the light on. And yeah, that's something you might be interested on. Okay, let me zoom it in. Free camera. Alfred with Batman and the phone. I had to put the hands together because, again, my right wrist is loose. There's Robin with the Shakespeare bust. But yeah, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving this figures. Well, this figure. Okay, guys, and this has been my review for the 1966 Alfred by Mars Toys MAT-023. Absolutely amazing. Love the head sculpt. I wish they, some cons. Not everything is perfect. I wish we had, uh, I wish we had that portrait right here on the picture with a little smirk. Would have been a little bit better. It doesn't bother me too much. Another thing is how we're gonna change the batteries if they ever go down. We have to completely disassemble it. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. The other thing is my wrist pegs are not the best, and on this figure, and we don't have extra ones. But we do have an extra body coming with another portrait and the shoes and the socks, but that's an extra $100 that you can get a 1/6 kit. That puts you a little bit over what the Riddler was. On the Riddler you get two bodies, all the costumes and stuff, and it was less than this one, but prices are going up, so it is what it is at the moment. Okay, all I did is I moved the head a little bit because he's the main event on this case, and he's the reason why we're here. The glasses, they keep falling off depending how you move them and touch them and whatever. I wish they were already attached because he never had the glasses off of it, but I'm glad that they do come off in case you need to do something with them. I don't know. They keep coming off. Every time I want to move them, they'll fall off. So, but yeah. If you guys have this figure and you have any questions or anything that you want to know or anything that you want to let me know, please tell me. I cover everything I could. I did put the clothes back the way he came out of the box. Next few months we're gonna have the other body coming in, so we're gonna put the body in there. We're gonna review that body and the head sculpt. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. That way you know when more videos come go live, and you can check them out. I appreciate it so much. You guys have a good one. Thank you for watching.